everyone. Okay, so I have spent some time just putting in my little, what do you call it, elastic bands. I went around to make sure that it is fairly even. I went around in one direction, kind of feeding one against the other using my fingers to see what the length is, and then I started from the front and then made sure that I touched the same place on my neck type thing. So hopefully it's there or thereabouts. I'm gonna cut that amount away from the elastic so that it's even with these guys. I'm gonna see what I'm left with, and remember that everything grows back again. So we'll start in the front here. I haven't double banded them yet. I'll quickly do that now. And then it's done. So yeah, let me know if you've done this before, if you've cut your hair before, or with the tips that you learned, share it with other people. Let's just see if this is actually so foreign. I'm sure there's loads of people who do. I remember I had a friend, Katie. She was a meditation guru. She was so amazing. Katie Starlight. I couldn't find her anymore, but she used to cut her own hair and never thought anything of it. Just, you know, thought it was edgy. She had like an edgy hairstyle, and that was all right. So, I don't think. I don't know. I've always do you know what? So I am originally South African, and I moved to England when I was 21. And it was a big dream of mine ever since I was, how old was I? 17. My best friend and I, Yvonne, we used to dream about moving to London. That was our thing. We were mad for the Beatles. And that's what we wanted to do. So finally, when I was 21, I had the opportunity to come over. And so I sold everything I had, sold my life. And the one thing I cried about was, well, three things I cried about: my cat, my car. I had a beautiful little 1979 Vauxhall Beetle. Not Vauxhall, Volkswagen Beetle, and my hairdresser. I literally shed tears of my hairdresser. I'm so pedantic over my hair that it was the big loss to me. And if I could afford it, I'd probably fly over at that time to see my hairdresser. So my hair has always kind of like been almost like my main, and I strongly identify with it, I would say. So doing this, it's quite brave, Yolanda, so well done. But I imagine I'm not the only one that has a lot of investment in their hair, emotional investment in their hair. So let me know if how this makes you feel, if it's even something that you would consider. Yeah. Never, to be honest, I've never ever thought about it. The only reason I'm doing this is because the real motivator was that I am impatient and I didn't want to wait because I'm feeling so rubbish about my hair right now that I thought, I can't wait. So instead of going to a rubbish hairdresser, and spending money and being heavily disappointed, I'm gonna have a go myself, and no matter the outcome, A, I'm gonna be proud of myself for doing it, and B, I wouldn't have paid anybody, so I don't have any expectation of how this is gonna go. And having looked at this, this might not go as well as I'm hoping. But I've committed, and I think that's what, when I cut this and I let it go, I did pee my pants a bit. Because A, it was very short. It's shorter than I wanted. And B, it was tough to cut. But here we are, we're doing it. So, I'm just going to bring a mirror closer here so that it's easier to see. I can't really see with that. So we want that. Yeah. Let's do this. It's done, people. Much easier, by the way. So if you do have thick hair, definitely recommend it's very hard to see. All that chippity choppity that I was doing. Very uneven. But who cares? How often have I looked at a girl's hair and thought, oh my god? Never. I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy seeing what's straight in a reverse reflection. Might just try and do that. What's this? Oh, so I don't know actually what's going on there. Oh well. Who cares, huh? You see, now that is definitely not straight. But then it looks straight there. Oh my god, it looks like a hold it tight. Now that is not straight. Do you know what my motto is right now? So what? I might just ask a friend to straighten it up in the end. Oh well. Either way, I'm halfway done. So, committed. Is there anything I can say right now? I had a friend, a partner actually. Sorry, it was a partner. And she shaved her hair for charity. And people do that all the time, don't they? So don't be so precious about what you look like, I think. It's way too short. Anyway, but it's done. God. Oh well, okay, so it's done now anyway, so let's just see if there's anything that needs straightening. Those are totally skew at the back. And there, look at that. Do you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just see what we got. And then know next time to make it a hell of a lot longer. I've totally made this too short. It's okay. I'll cry when the videos are done. No, I won't. I'll just learn from it. And I imagine that if I ever had to do this again, I'd be better at it. So, what have we got? Not the worst thing in the entire world. Not the worst thing in the entire world. I can live with this. I'm going to put some colour on it tomorrow. I'm going to just fix bits to it where I can. I enjoy having shorter hair. It's edgy, isn't it? It's like choppy. It's just a bit different. So there it is. I did it. Thanks for watching.